Three, two, one.
What's up, everybody? Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture. I've got my wife, Sarah, with Crypto Capital Venture by my side. And I've also got Rob D here. Put it simply, Rob D and a few fellas did something awesome for the Launchpad Foundation, which is something Sarah and I started, helped inner city youth, something we're still brainstorming as we go. But got some support of all you guys out there, all you viewers, and we truly appreciate everything you've been doing through the super chats and everything. We have Rob D, and I'll kind of let him explain, but we have Rob D, Poseidon Lou, Steven Herzog. We've got Change Angel, and we've got Benji. Really just doing work for the Launchpad Foundation. I really want Rob. I want Rob to open up kind of who he is and also what inspired them to kind of do what they've done. But exciting time. Over 20 Litecoin in the pot right now. We're going to be giving away half to one lucky winner tonight, as well as I think Nick from Hoddlefield, right, giving away a banner.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rob, why don't you open it up, man? Tell everybody who you are, even though most people probably here right now know who you are.
What's up, everybody? Litecoin fam, Rob D here, Boiling Point LTC. Some of you remember me from the Litecoin Lotto. I stopped that back in February, but over the course of time, the guys and I decided that Dan does not shill himself enough, and we decided to do it for him. So I just really want to thank Dan and Sarah for what they're doing in the Philly area. It's really special, to do things outside of just crypto adoption. We're using crypto in many different ways, and it's really awesome that they can take crypto and step outside into a different area and use it to benefit, other areas like inner city youth is what they're doing. And it's awesome because my wife and I want to do this in the future, and for Dan and Sarah to be doing it now, it's incredible, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. So, Poseidon Lou, Benji, Zog, all of us, we decided that, it was time to really, get it going and, get you guys some funding for the Launchpad Foundation.
Dude, I really truly appreciate it. And I want to mention just off the bat here, what we're raising today, we're going to match, and put into our pot for our next funding. So I just want everybody to know that we're incredibly grateful, just blown away. I just told you, Rob, before we got on the call, I don't really have much. I don't know what to say really, because it's insane because, me and you met, but so many out there, haven't met, and just the awesome amount of good that you guys have done is just ridiculous, and it's not something I've really experienced before on this level. So I'm thankful. I'm incredibly humbled and grateful. So is Sarah, and we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's nothing but love for you guys, because from day one, as soon as I got into crypto, you were pretty much my first one or two people I was watching, and from day one, you've been the same. Humble, you're exciting to watch. You bring the energy, and that's why everybody gravitates towards you. That's why everybody loves what you do. You and Sarah are doing really special things. So, even outside the four of us, the whole Litecoin family has really come together on this event. Nick from Hoddlefield, he's donated a couple really awesome prizes, and Change Angel, which is an exchange platform, wallet to wallet. And they saw we were doing this. They said, we want to donate one Litecoin. So they did that. They don't even have entries in the wheel. They just donated one Litecoin. So I want to give a shout out to Change Angel, and a special shout out to Nick from, Hoddlefield.
100%. I got to put him in the description too, his Twitter. But so everybody that we're mentioning here, everybody, their Twitters are down below. Sarah, I got to put you in there too. Sorry. But go follow them. It's still such a small community, but I love how it's growing, and it's just like tight knit right now. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. So what are we going to do here today? We're going to, I guess, pick the winners, right?
Yeah, we're going to pick the winner, the 50-50 winner. So they're going to win half of our pot, which, let me share my screen. So if you guys can see, we have 22.38 Litecoin in the wallet. This is everybody who entered, and I also have their win percentages in this column here on the right. So a couple people, Zog, put in a ton for himself. He's got to try to win. Malacrypto guy put in a bunch today. So those two are our tops, 11% winning chance. And just special thanks. We have a full wheel here, 50 people. So it's really awesome to see how the community came together for this.
It really is crazy. I think, what is it, like over 300 entries, right?
367.
It's awesome.
So
367. There, when I tweeted earlier, there was like 304 or something.
yeah, it's there was a lot recently. Like the past couple hours, a lot of people came in. So it's awesome.
It is awesome. So okay. So and what is there? The wheel will be spun once. Is everything, even the HODL fuel stuff, going to the same person? Okay. Wow.
Yep. So everything. So you're going to win half of that pot, and you're also going to win. Let me. I don't have it up on the website anymore, but it's it's the 30 for 30 banner, and Nick had this banner back in his DC meetup last year when John Kim was doing his 30 for 30. And then they actually brought it to the summit. So people like Charlie Lee, John Kim signed it. Nick signed it. There's a lot of people who signed this banner, and he also has a plaque that goes with it. A commemorative plaque. So you guys are going to win half the pot, which is about, what was it, 11 and a half or so is half. Yeah, about that. So
that's about right.
You're going to win 11 and a half, and you're also going to win the plaque, and you're also going to win the banner.
Wow.
That's insane. And that's like 13. So that's around $1,300 USD.
Yeah.
But we don't care about fiat, right?
That's a lot of Litecoin.
It really is awesome.
This is very exciting.
Jim Flanagan signed it too. So he just he signed it. So I'm sure a lot of people who went to the summit last year signed that banner. So it's just awesome. I mean, it's like a conversational piece, if you want to hang it up on your wall or something. It's really cool. It's from the first summit, the 30 for 30 event, and it's really awesome that Nick has donated this on behalf of the Litecoin community.
So the Liquid Canvas said, are those super chats? So these are not super chats. These are what Rob and the gang raised through everything Litecoin 50/50, which so over 20 Litecoin. Super chat Litecoin and Bitcoin and USD since March is separate from this. So I've been saying I'm going to have a running tally of all those things. We're going to match this. So it's like $1,300. Sarah and I are going to match this today. So we're getting up there. Like
that's awesome.
Since March, we're definitely getting up there, and I'm really excited. But I saw Rebecca's in the chat. I saw her on Twitter. She's going for the win. So why don't I hand it over to you, Rob, and let's just make it happen, man.
Yeah, let's do this. So here we go back to screen share. And here's the wheel, guys. There you go. So here we go. This is 11 and a half Litecoin. Thank you, Litecoin family, for helping bring everybody together for Dan and Sarah on their Launchpad Foundation. I'm incredibly pleased with how this turned out. And don't forget, guys, when I was doing my lotto, Litecoin was around, it was under $50. And my best week was probably about 14 to 15 Litecoin. So now that Litecoin's over $100 and we have 22, 23 Litecoin, that means this 50/50 raffle has done way better than any of my lotto weeks. So I'm just super pleased with that. I'm happy I can bring it to a couple, close friends of mine, Dan and Sarah. I love them both, and I wish nothing but the best for them. So let's get to this, guys. Here we go. Half the pot, the banner, and the plaque. Oh, is it Zog? It's Zog, finally. Oh! Oh, Zog's going to really kill me.
Wow.
Oh,
Galindo, Tim.
congratulations, too. Couldn't see his
That
Dude,
name.
is incredible.
that's insane.
That is incredible. Is he in the chat?
Galindo team.
That would be awesome if he's in the chat.
Is Tim here?
Oh man, I hope Zog didn't see that. I really do. I'll just tell him it was nowhere near him.
I think I saw he's here, I think.
Oh yeah, he saw it. Oh my god. I thought for sure that was Zog. Wow.
I mean, I always see Tim on, I think, Twitter.
Uh-huh.
So it's cool to I mean, hey, somebody's got to win, right?
No lie, Dan. That's happened to Zog like I can't even like maybe 4 or 5 times in the lotto.
Oh, that's insane.
Literally,
I think I
like,
remember that.
fraction. Oh man.
Man, Steven.
Zog, we love you, man. We really do, because you're always supporting everybody in the community, and you're always true to your heart, and you speak your mind, and we love you, man. We really do.
Seriously, like 100% agreed. I still can't believe I haven't met the guy yet.
He's awesome. He really is. So what I'm going to do now is send that Litecoin over to. He's awesome. He really is.
The thing, actually, I just realized, I don't think that's going to show up on this.
Go to Streamlabs.
Okay, yeah, you can do it on your screen.
Right on the air, live.
Yeah, that's awesome. Poseidon Luigi said the market is moving. I think we're moving the markets, Rob. Oh, it's $113.
I think you mean in general. Moving.
We're doing
Jim, I think we will be going on June 22nd to
crypto.
To the meetup.
I'm gonna close this off. Can you guys still hear me?
I hear you. Yeah.
What happened to my thing?
I wish it would show the notification. It won't show it on the Google
I don't know
Hangouts
what happened
live
to my
stream.
volume. Oh, there we go. I got it. All right, so we're tipping Litecoin.
That's awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to show up on the live stream because we're on Hangouts.
Oh.
But we see your screen, so.
All right, what's going on here, Dan? Oh, I think because I had numbers in there. All right, there we go. Let me open up my good old Ellie Pal.
Nice. Shout out to Ellie Pal.
Yes, sir. Best wallet on the market, in my opinion.
And just to give everybody an idea of what's next, we're gonna have Rob do a nice little quick technical analysis for everybody.
All right, so it's 11.19 to the foundation. I'm gonna make it 11.5. Oh, really quickly, I want to go over something with you guys later about transaction fees. All right, so 11.5. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I don't see it.
So we're gonna scan. Can you see that, Dan?
No.
No? Is it blurry or?
It's just not it's not showing It's just showing the QR code, and it says
No, on my phone. Can you see it on the phone?
no. Can you see that anywhere?
My camera on? Hold on. You know what?
I see myself in that.
You guys see me or no?
No.
No? Oh, man. I don't know what the heck I'm doing over here. All right. Anyway, here we go. Sending it over now.
You sending it over now, everybody.
Done. Transaction submitted 11.5 Litecoin.
Dude, thank you so much, everybody. We love you very much. And we're gonna add the tally up, and with super chats since March, LTC, BTC, USD, what you guys just donated. It's crazy, man. Like I said, I don't have any words. Do you have any words?
There's no words that can describe the feeling. We just feel like I don't know. It's just amazing to see all these people working together and just like united by one thing. I don't know. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful to see everybody out there and wanted to be part of this. And this is just not us. This is everybody else too. And we are very happy to help other kids and other people that need help. And we'll see what else comes out too.
Beautiful words, babe. Rob, if you make a little noise or say something, we can see your screen.
Here you go, guys. There. Let me show you guys the transaction going out. And 11.5 Litecoin in progress. So, real quick about the transaction fees. So, I know some wallets are a little different. I have like a little group on Twitter that's doing LAPAL, the seed key handouts and test transactions and stuff like that. So one of the not complaints, but one of the things about the LAPAL wallet is the default settings for the fees are a little higher than some other wallets like Coinomi and stuff like that. But they actually have a feature where you can adjust the fee to whatever you want. So if you guys actually look at the Litecoin mempool real quick, let me do a screen share. So if you look at the Litecoin mempool and look at the transaction block size in megabytes, we have 1 megabyte blocks, and look where our transactions are. So there is no, I don't want to say there's no possibility, but the possibility of your transaction not being included in the next block is very, very, very low. So even if you're doing 1 sat per byte on your transactions, more than likely it's going to go through. And I tested this yesterday, and I had 6 confirmations within 13 minutes, I think. So just a heads up for anybody using Litecoin to make purchases online or, in store or anything like that.
That's a nice tip, Rob. That is a nice tip. Now we need more tips. Which is to say, you and I were just talking before we went live. So basically, we've been 100% of super chats going to Launchpad Foundation since March. So we've gotten LTC, BTC since March, and I actually just want to see March. I mean, the beginning of March, Litecoin was at it was in the 40s. So
yeah,
it's awesome that people that were donating back then, it's more than doubled, right?
Yeah, we're almost triple.
So the conversation that we were having was because for 2019 we haven't yet donated to a project. We probably will be soon, but the question is, when do we sell the BTC LTC to go into that next funding, right? And maybe we can use some of your TA right now to help answer that question. When it's an easy question when people are like, "Hey, Dan, when do you sell?" I say I don't sell, I buy. But now we need some TA to answer the question, when should we sell?
So we're gonna do When are we mooning? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. When should I sell the top, Rob?
I think Litecoin is gonna look something like this next month. Up to $1,000 one candle.
Are you sharing a chart? Because I don't see it.
No? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, let's show them the $1,000 candle we're gonna get next month.
$1,000. That would be amazing.
So this is the weekly chart. So everybody wants this, right? That's what everybody wants.
Yes, that's it. That's what we need.
But I mean, honestly, look at the monthly, guys. I mean, just zoom out. This is exactly what Dan tells you guys all the time. Tell me that doesn't look bullish. I mean, this is almost actually, I don't have that chart, but I deleted it. But basically, look at what we're doing. I mean, that's pretty close to what I think might happen. It's almost an exact retrace of last year. So, I mean, this is definitely a high volume area. You know, we have four months here and almost 2 months back here in this 100 area, 100 to 115. So once we get up over that, you know, and we flip these SARs back bullish, then you know, I think before you know it, we'll be back at all-time high. It's not going to happen overnight, but by the end of the year, I think it looks pretty good. So you just got to zoom out. You know, the monthly looks excellent. We're still in that upper Bollinger Band on the weeks. So everything looks really good. The middle Bollinger Band is your 20. So your 20-week moving average, which is floating around 65 right now. But before we even hit the middle Bollinger Band on the weekly, we got to look at the daily, which is right around 98 bucks. So by the time tomorrow rolls around, this could get pulled up to 100. So you're looking at some pretty strong support around that $100 range, which is, you know, if you look back in 2018, it took us 3 times to break below 100, and it basically took us 3 times, you know, to hopefully successfully get back over 100 and stay over 100. You know, look here, we had 100, 105, then we had the 110 range, and then 115. So we pretty much did that same exact thing in reverse. It was like 99, 80 something, almost exactly 100. Then we had 107 and then 120. So the longer we stay above 100 and build support, the more bullish I become. And you know, it looks really good. You just got to. I personally believe 180 is going to be the halving pump top, and then we could probably see 115 again. Just historically, Litecoin and Bitcoin on their halving cycles have pumped and then dumped about 40-50% or so prior to halving, pretty much leading right up to halving. The Litecoin retrace, that's the longs. Where are we going here? Bitfinex chart. Let me get rid of the SAR. So here was your halving pump here, pretty much $9, and then this was the exact week. Actually, that might have been the exact day of the halving, and we dumped down to $2, but then we never dropped below that again. And this was a pretty significant drop. You know, that was a huge 70% drop. Bitcoin doesn't drop like that, but I think as far as this was the first halving, I think the second halving is going to be a little bit less dramatic. I mean, if you drop 70% from 180, you know, you're back down to $50, and I just don't see that happening. I think that's why we're building a nice support around 100 right now. So that's just my take.
Isn't that like crazy how we're so close to the halving and we're finally going to see if Litecoin's going to kind of do something similar?
Yeah. It's I mean, the thing is the volume. You know, the volume. Like in the first halving, you had a crazy amount of volume at that peak at $9 right before halving. We haven't experienced that yet, so that's why I'm leading towards that we're still going to get that halving pump. But yeah, I mean the volume's been decent, but nothing like how it was pre halving the first time around.
I think if we get like a similar move, I think that might be the best possible time to buy Litecoin before it kind of takes off again, just like it was the last time. What I was doing, because I do it for fun. I know it's not going to happen, but so from that bottom back in 2015, it was like, so from that bottom in 2015 to all time high, I think it was like 37,000%.
Wow. So you just extrapolate and see where we'll land.
And so if the same thing happened from wherever our
bottom was.
Actually, you know what it was? It was the bottom of the 2015 bear market to the next all-time high in 2017 was like 36,000%, 37,000%. So if the bottom of this past bear market to 37,000%, it would be around $8,600.
Yeah,
$8,600 Litecoin.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I mean, I think like maybe 2,800 area would be our blow off top, something like that. Is a pretty safe, safe area. I mean, obviously that's not financial advice, but the thing is, I was really looking for that second dump down in December because that would have led like into March area.
Yeah.
And I was looking for a little bit of bullish divergence on the weekly, and it never came. It happened on the daily, and I just totally ignored it, which, I mean, stupid me. I should have been piling up in the 20s. I bought a decent amount at 32, but yeah, I was really looking for that last little down before, taking off, which since that happened, it sped up the entire cycle. So, because you bypass like 6 or 7 weeks by skipping that area.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
I think that basically what was going on, back in December when I was following it, I was thinking maybe, 17 would be the bottom. We'd shoot up to about $100 and then come back down to like 45 area. If it followed the same type of path as the first time. But now, with the speed of the cycle, I think 100, once we really solidify that as a base, I don't think it'll go under it again.
So somebody said they don't understand when I said the best time to buy LTC would be if it pulls back again, similar to how it did last halving. All I meant, the best time to buy was in December. What I'm saying is the next best time to buy. Yeah. I'll be buying every dip, right? So the next best time to buy, I think, might be that move if it happens. Like, there's no guarantee we're going to get that consistency and it's going to happen again. Poseidon Lou said, "What does Dan think it'll be end of year?" And I need to give my honest opinion.
Lou wants like 1450. That's what Lou wants, right? So he wins both ways. He wins his bet that he has, and he wins because Litecoin's $1,400. I mean, next best scenario for Lou would be $200.01 because I would lose my bet to him. But
I think, well, let me first ask you, what do you think it'll be end of year?
I've been saying under 200, but
I agree.
That's me basing it on what was going on in 2014, 2015. But I mean, this market's way different than back then. I mean, I have to stick to my guns now. I can't really change my opinion, but I'm gonna stay with under 200.
It's like it is different, but it's not. If you look at the charts, it's almost not different at all.
It's a combination of both cycles.
But what is different is just I think the sentiment, the amount of people that are here, the amount of people that are watching Bitcoin and Litecoin. And that could be the very thing, actually, though, that completely changes the trajectory of our predictions. But I agree. I think under $200 by the end of the year.
How close to the 200?
I would be in like closer to 150, maybe 150, 160. I would say.
I think I'm gonna say.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say 200.
That's
Just like
safe.
that.
If it's gonna be 200, it's got to be 199.99.
She's like playing Price is Right. She's like, you say 150, I say 151.
Yeah. But Zog and I have been on the same page as far as the top of this year. I don't know. Listen, Zog, I don't know how you got $22, $25 as the bottom. Because no lie, he called that like when Litecoin was still $100. I don't know how he did it. I don't know if he was talking to Charlie or what was going on, but he did it. And me and him are on the same page as far as the top for, the top for the end of this year. I know Tech's got a nice target, like 850 or something.
He just said, yeah, 800 minimum. That's crazy.
Hey,
Tech.
I'll take 200. I'll take 800. I'll take either one.
Tech Lords, you're crazy, man. That's what I love, though. I love everybody. Like, there's so many people that easily think it'll be 1,000, and then there's people like us that are just like under 200, and everybody's got different opinions. I love it.
Yeah. So
cool. Well, dude, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough. We gotta try and meet up soon. And
I'll see you in a couple weeks.
That is true. End of June, right? June 22nd.
Hey, maybe by then that'll be a good time to sell.
That's very true. Maybe we can sell while we'll be celebrating.
Our laptops there.
Maybe we'll be at like $180 Litecoin. Yeah, Bitcoin Ben is having a meetup in the East Coast, and it's in New Jersey, right, Rob?
Yeah, I think I want to say Wayne. I think it's Wayne. So it's
cool.
Close to me. It's far for you guys. But
you'll nice to see everybody there.
You'll be there. You guys will be there.
Yeah, we'll be cool. If you're in the chat right now, press 1 if you're going. It'll be very cool to see everybody.
Lisa's going, Kat's going, Hodl Fuel will be there. Nick's always coming up to meet us. I don't know how he does it, man. Driving like 6 hours there, 6 hours up, 6 hours down. He's crazy.
He's drinking coffee.
He must have some good coffee.
Who was I gonna say? Is John going? John Moore?
Yeah, of course, definitely. I think he's the one setting it up, setting the whole thing.
Oh,
up.
That's right. I knew that. And then I think John Kim's going too, right?
I think so. I think he'll be there.
How could he not be there?
I don't know.
Well, dude, again, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Poseidon Lou, Steven, Change Angel, Benji. Love you guys. Love all of you. And all of you in the chats, all these super chatters. It's just fun, man. We really appreciate it. And thanks, Rob. Any last words, man?
Just, I love you guys. I really do. I love what you guys are doing. And I'm glad, the guys and I could be part of this. Thanks to the Litecoin family for helping, make this 50-50 happen. Final announcement, June, we're doing another one. This one's going to be for Litecoin Lisa and her foundation, her projects. So, look for that in the next couple of days. I might not get around to posting it tonight, but tomorrow or the next day, I'll get it up on there. And we're going to start the June 50-50 for Litecoin Lisa. She's actually going to have a data bunker to give away as well.
Ooh, those things are sweet.
Oh,
that's awesome. I will be shilling the June 50-50.
Definitely.
Well, dude, thanks again. We love you as well. And I think we did it. That was a pretty successful
awesome job, guys.
Live stream.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see what Litecoin does, everybody. Appreciate you coming by the live stream. As always, we will definitely see you in the next video. Have a great rest of the night, great weekend, and God bless.